Welcome back to my road to completion guide for Final Fantasy X. This is episode 2. Follow me to the village and remember to escape from all random battles.
This way.
What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Tell Wakka that you don't remember the prayer.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Go inside the temple and get close to the statue to the right of the steps to trigger the next event.
Was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Go inside the middle tent on the right and tell Wakka you're ready for a nap.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You could at least... We can't enough... But...
Wakka?
Meet up with Wakka inside the temple.
Is something wrong? Like I care.
The Cloister of Trials must be completed to gain access to the Chamber of the Faith. Over the course of the game, we have to complete 6 trials and find the special item within each trial using a destruction sphere. This trial's special item is called the Rod of Wisdom. Let's talk about controls. Press the X button to interact with glyphs and spheres. Hold the O button to walk and push objects. I will go very slow during each trial to make it easier to follow along. I will also provide commentary during tricky sequences, but for the most part, the video should have you covered.
we come this far. Might as well go all the way.
Completing the Besaid Cloister of Trials unlocks a trophy called the Right Thing.
What are you doing here?
Go outside and meet up with the villagers.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
We must find all the Aeons to unlock a trophy called Summon Master, and Valefor is the first one. Talk to Yuna to trigger the next sequence.
You heathen! She's cute, yeah?
Agree with Wakka and tell him you're ready for bed.
Don't get no ideas. Ready for bed. Good. Sleep tight.
Meet up with Yuna on the dock.
Where's that boat?
Grab the primer off the floor before leaving the village to unlock a trophy called Speaking in Tongues. You can find a list of primers we've collected in the items section of the main menu under key items. Go back to the village and enter the first tent on the left. Talk to the lady, select leave, and she'll mention her dog. Find the dog inside the last tent on the right to get a new overdrive for Valefor called Energy Blast. Leave the village and meet back up with the other characters for a series of combat tutorials.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Have Bieber attack this monster for a one-hit kill.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Do the same with Wakka.
That looks like trouble.
Watch this!
Attack with Bieber, then listen to Wakka and Lulu explain the importance of exploiting a monster's elemental weakness.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Monsters take more damage when we hit them with an opposing element.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Use Lulu's black magic thunder spell to defeat the water flan. Stay away from Wakka to avoid initiating unnecessary dialogue. Set up a save, then follow me to the next event. Have Bieber attack to win the fight. It's rare, but you may have to use a potion to recover HP.
That's enough.
Equip Yuna with the Rod of Wisdom and follow me to the next combat tutorial.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True, but why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching characters plays a huge role in combat. When it's Bieber's turn, press the L1 button to pull up the switch menu and choose Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna. Okay.
Have Yuna summon Valefor. Aeons have HP, MP, and an overdrive gauge just like the human characters. Spam Valefor's Thunder spell to defeat the monster and max out the overdrive gauge. Since we have our cursor set to memory, you can spam the X button for quick inputs. Change the party formation to Bieber, Yuna, and Lulu.
Again.
Wakka, this is your show.
Have the entire party escape. Have Bieber attack the dingo because he has the speed advantage. Defend with Yuna so she'll get AP after the fight. Have Lulu hit the water flam with thunder for an easy kill. Bring in Wakka to replace Yuna so he can hit the condor. AP is awarded to any character who performs a command during battle. Since Bieber attacked, Yuna defended, Lulu used magic, and Wakka attacked, they all get AP. Follow me to the next destination. Get close to the people standing around Yuna.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Now talk to Wakka.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Go below deck and meet the merchant.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Open up Bieber's sphere grid and you'll see his picture, name, and S level on the left. Tap the touchpad to zoom in and out of the sphere grid. You can tilt the sphere grid using R2 and L2. Press the X button to pull up the command prompt and select Use from the menu. Notice how the ability spheres are highlighted. This signifies that either your current position or an adjacent node can be activated using an ability sphere. Press the O button to pull up the exit menu and select Yes to leave the sphere grid. Always save your progress after completing moves on the sphere grid. We will often save progress before and after making moves in case you make a mistake. Talk to Yuna again to trigger the next sequence. When the fight starts, press triangle to have Bieber, Yuna, and Kimahri defend regardless of turn order. This will force Sin to shift to another position. Again, don't worry about turn order, just focus on completing the following moves. Yuna should bring in Lulu so she can hit Sin with thunder. Bieber should bring in Wakka so he can attack Sin. Have Kimahri hit Sin with Lancet. Now repeat the same attacks as before. Kimahri should Lancet Sin. Wakka attacks Sin. And Lulu hits Sin with thunder. On your next turn, regardless of the character, switch them out for Yuna. Have Yuna summon Valefor and overkill the boss with Energy Blast. Regardless of who goes first, Bieber needs to cheer and Wakka needs to use a dark attack. Cheer raises physical strength and reduces physical damage, while dark attack has a high chance of blinding the boss. Bieber needs to use cheer on his next 4 turns to maximize the party's strength and defense. The game does not keep track of how many times you've cheered, so keep a tally. Check to see if a black plume of smoke is near the boss's face. If it is, have Wakka attack because the boss is blind. If you don't see the smoke, hit the boss with dark attack again. After Bieber uses cheer for the 5th and final time, check to see if the boss is blind. If the boss is blind, attack the boss with both characters until it wears off. If the boss isn't blind, use dark attack again. For the rest of the fight, the goal is to attack with both characters and heal as needed. If you run out of potions, attack until someone dies and use a Phoenix Down to revive them. You should get 2 ability spheres and up to 6 mana spheres as a reward. Keep following the guide even if you don't get 6 mana spheres, because I'll show you where to get more later.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Save the game and follow me to the next sequence. Go outside and follow the man to find Wakka.
Hey, you awake? Captain Wakka's waiting for you.
Ah, there you are.
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Go inside the hut and grab the primer off the bar. Follow me to Kilika Woods and set up a save. That wraps things up for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Be good.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.